Hi all, I'm filming this after the fact because this video might be a bit messy. It might be cut, and I was going to do a video on the one album, but I realised it's only 2 minutes long. So I'm going to talk about my punk albums and a ska album I really like. So I hope you enjoy. Hi YouTube, I'm back again. Today I'd like to do a video on Never Mind the Bollocks, the Sex Pistols' one and only album. This album is in the top 3 of the most influential albums in rock history. I mean, the punk scene, Sex Pistols didn't invent punk music, and they weren't the first punk band. But, especially for the UK in 1975. This come out in 1975, I think? It might be 1974. But when this came out, it exploded onto the scene. There were pressing plants in the UK that refused to press this record, and people boycotted the record company and stuff like that. I know the Sex Pistols toured with a fake name because they couldn't, people wouldn't go and see the Sex Pistols, or they weren't allowed to go and see the Sex Pistols. It's got, I won't take it out the sleeve, but not the right way around. Shoot, don't fall out. Nice blue and pink label. I mean, I love this album. I think it's, if I'm in the mood for punk music, this is the album for me. Especially this, well, all the songs. There isn't a song on here that's particularly worse or better than the others. I do love the song 17. Which I won't sing because I'll get copyrighted. Johnny Rotten's vocals, so what's the word? You can tell it's him singing it. I don't know what the word is, but if you heard a song from here, you'd know it's the Sex Pistols. And just interesting fact, well, I think it's interesting anyway. Johnny Rotten would go around wearing a "I Hate Pink Floyd" t-shirt because he hated classic rock and he hated the prog rock scene at the time. So this is definitely an album. If you've never heard this album, you should really check it out. Oops. It is one of the greatest albums of all time, and you should definitely listen to it. Here we have the very best of The Jam, About the Young Idea, which is 3 vinyl records, well, 3 LPs I should say, of all their best songs. I do love the Jam's music, and I'll show you the gatefold. It's got a really nice gatefold of the band. And then the sleeve, ooh, careful, it comes out. The sleeves are really nice. There's a lot of reading material and some nice photos of the band. Now, if you've never listened to the Jam or their music, you should definitely check out their album. Oh, what's it called? I'm blanking. Well, anyway, I'm sure it's on here, and you should check out. No, it's gone. Ignore me. But the songs you should check out is the best song from the Jam is definitely The Butterfly Collector, which was a B-side. It's not on an album, but the song The Butterfly Collector is their best song, as well as English Rose is a beautiful track. A-Bomb and Wardour, can't say it, Wardour Street, Rain. Definitely check out David Watts, which is a cover of a Kinks song. What else? There's just loads. All their songs really hold up. The Bitterest Pill I've Ever Had to Swallow is a good song, and The Town Called Malice. The band, I mean, they started off as just a punk band, but they moved on to post-punk and all that during the late 70s, early 80s. and it's definitely, I mean, this is just the best of album, but you should definitely check them out if you haven't. The album I couldn't think of is All Mod Cons. Just could not rack my brain trying to think. Definitely my favourite German album. Put it in focus, you muppet. I mean, how British is that? It's great. Definitely check out this album, especially the songs Mr. Clean, David Watts and In the Crowd with, I should put that thing. So on the back, English Rose is not listed. The English Rose goes between David Watts and In the Crowd. Paul Weller thought that English Rose would lose its luster, lose its meaning if it's just written on there or something like that, and he believed it's too beautiful a song, so he made it a hidden track, which is really cool. Now I was listening to the jam here and there, and I loved the song English Rose, so I saw it was on the album, this one, so I picked it up and brought it home, and then realised that it's not on the album because it's not on the back. But I didn't know that it's a hidden track because I'm a donut. But yeah, definitely check that one out. Well, moving on, I want to talk about, it's not really punk, but it's more ska. In the studio with The Special, aka, or The Specials. It's one or the other. I love The Specials music, and I love this album, which is great. So the songs of this album, definitely check out Girlfriend. Girlfriend is a really good song about an alien coming down to Earth to steal your girlfriend. The song Alcohol is a good one, and Nelson Mandela. Oops, smacked myself. This is a really nice sleeve as well. Definitely check out The Specials if you've never listened to them, and you like ska. Some people might not like ska music, but I think it's definitely a really good band. Now, my favourite post-punk band, and my favourite band from that time period, is definitely Joy Division. This is the 40th anniversary edition, which is on a white outer sleeve, and the inside is black for some reason, but it does come on a really nice red vinyl, which is lovely. This album, Unknown Pleasures, is a masterpiece. It is an absolute masterpiece. You check out one album that I've listed today, this one definitely, and their second album, Closer, is a masterpiece as well. I love Ian Curtis's raw, desperate vocals, and the drumming. It's just perfect. It's basic in its song structure, but it works so well. The songs She's Lost Control and the first song, which I forget what it's called. First song called Disorder, that's what it's called. And Day of the Lords, which is the second song. Day of the Lords just boils the whole album down to When Will It End, which is just, I'm ecstatic because I love this album. But then, this is getting back on track with some punk. I have The Clash's London Calling, which I've only ever listened to once because it's an hour long. I'm not the biggest Clash fan, but London Calling itself is an amazing song. And the song Brand New Cadillac, Revolution Rock and Lovers Rock are great songs off this album. So, I mean, if you like The Clash, definitely pick it up on vinyl because it does sound amazing. I need to look it through at the camera rather than the laptop screen. I do apologise. I have them all on my bed over here. So, later punk bands, which I have talked about, we have Green Day, Ducky, Dookie, which is, I think this is a great album. I love the song She and the song Pulling Teeth. Pulling Teeth is one of my favourite Green Day songs. This album I've listened to a lot. You know, I mean, I listen to Green Day a lot, but this is a definite perfect punk album. It's a shame they didn't. I mean, I love Green Day's stuff right up to 21 Guns, 21st Century Breakdown, and then after that they just sort of lost their way a bit. They released in 2012. They had the Uno Dos Tres that come out, and I didn't think they were that very good. That very good. Icon English. What was it? Revolution Radio, I believe, was the last album they released. And I listened to it. I just think it was rubbish. I really thought it just wasn't very good at all. Because they're not, you know, they're older now. They're not angsty teenagers, and they can't pull off stuff like Dookie anymore. And I know it doesn't sound like Dookie, but they need to stop with all this political crap and start making good music again, if that's not too much to ask. So, thanks for watching me ramble about my punk albums and a ska one, and I'll see you in another video.